Good evening and welcome to Fables and Foes, a channel where me and my best friends get together and play our favorite TTRPG. Tonight's favorite TTRPG is Daggerheart. We are second session of our short series of Halloween fun. Give you a very brief recap. So in the last session, our players started off getting these pamphlets, very interesting pamphlets, kind of talking about a once-in-a-lifetime event coming to a town near them. They're from the town of Ada. It was a carnival of sorts. So the players patiently waited for the carnival to open. They joined in the festivities of the carnival, seeing several sights along the way, but each time they went to one of those locations, they inevitably witnessed something odd, something uncomfortable, something fundamentally wrong with such a light and bright atmosphere. They stayed, unfortunately for them, too long, to the point where the carnival was essentially shut down to anybody joining and anybody leaving. They got to the main big top tent where all of the carnies and their leader joined into the center of the ring, and a ritual was cast with the several hundred members of the audience being entwined with that ritual. The world that they knew peeled away and was replaced by an evil and chaotic, bloody, rusty world that they now have to figure out how to survive. So the word devour was brought up on several occasions. It seems as though the carnival workers intend on feasting. And I'm bringing everybody else in. Alright, so much like before, we have Tyler with Asha, we've got Carlos with Clinton, and we have Casey with Skiv. Alright, so without further ado, I think we're going to go ahead and jump into our session.
Like we begin. Let's see about the narration. About narration?
A little bit. Okay, so as all of these things happen before you, as the world peels away and is replaced by something far, far more sinister, which of you has tokens?
Oh,
How many do you have?
yeah. Trace.
You have 4, 3, and 3? Okay, so as you are sitting there watching the crowd ignite into mayhem and people are starting to run and hide, you feel a draw. You feel a hopelessness pulling at your very soul. And for every token of the games that you have, you lose one hope.
Good thing I only have 4 hope.
They sell them well.
We start with 3. Oh no, we start with 4 because you're a halfway. Oh, okay.
So if you have 3 tokens and you have 4 hope, you have 1 to start off with your survival. Do you guys talk or do you move?
Where to first?
Go fuck up Pim, dude.
Pim, that asshole. We talked to him. We gave it to him straight. Now we're gonna go shit on Pim.
Think Big Tom's okay?
Big Tom?
Yeah, you think he's okay?
I don't know. If he's not, your tab's covered.
Uh,
No, I feel like not Big Tom will come after you.
yeah, I didn't see him around. He's probably...
Yeah. To the Iron Mall.
Mall. That means mouth.
Big wheel.
All right, so you guys make your way to the Iron Maw. And when you step out of the Hall of Feasting, you look for the Iron Maw. But you don't immediately see it. Although it was originally a 60-foot tall apparatus of enjoyment, now it seems to be missing. And you're kind of like looking over for it. You don't see it. You guys walk a little bit closer. There's a quite the gaggle of fairly tall trees in the area, a broken down tent. All the trees that were there are now dead, and you step into the opening where the where the Wheel of Wonder used to be, and it's just a blank wasteland type area now. And you don't see Pim. You do see several people running past you, and they're running up to the walls and the fences that are relatively near where you are at the edge of the carnival, and they start slamming into the wall, and they're trying to like pry it open, and you can see some of them are trying to climb up, screaming all the while, desperately trying to leave. And something inside of the trees begins to shake.
The fucking wheel.
And a large wooden / metal hand just reaches out, and it scrapes one of the people off the wall, and it crushes them, and as it crushes them you see blood in all directions, and then it drags it back into the woods, and then a second later you hear and then you feel in the ground just and then in the darkness, the rusty darkness, you see a form start to break through the tree line and just start to walk up. And wouldn't you know it,
Oh, Pim!
Old Pim. Giant wheel neck.
it's the whole entire motherfucking Ferris wheel is alive. And it is hungry to see you.
Yeah. Does he talk?
It's just...
Oh, Pim, is that you?
Hungry. And you see it reaches up and it pulls like a coat just soaked in blood and ripped flesh, and just flings it over to the side. And as it's moving, you can tell that it moves very slow. But you can also see that its arms are 40 feet long.
Looks like it has like 2 legs and a massive... Never mind.
We don't talk about that. Maybe, maybe not.
Got the baggage.
And as
All
you
nuts.
guys stand here and you look at this in terror awe, this hulking monstrosity of a once wonderful ride just saunters up in the middle of this clearing. It attacks.
Of course.
Yeah, I figured. Nothing. Alright.
Okay, so you guys started with one of the tough ones right off the bat. Okay, so
Ooh.
the very first thing it's going to do is you can see in the center of its form, you see one of the original metal beams that was a part of the original design of this thing. It just kind of like rips out of its gritty, awful flesh, and it's sharpened, and it's just scanning the three of you, waiting, and waiting. As soon as one of you makes a move, it just shoots the whole thing out. Giant metal beam just shoots and slams into hopefully you. That's gonna be a 19 to hit. Let's see. Clinton, 19 to hit you.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so it fires out at a breakneck pace and smashes you for 12 damage, glancing your side and sticking.
Major fucking damage there, dude.
How many points?
12.
12.
Oh.
Sticking into the ground, and it starts to move towards you very slowly, and that's going to be the end of his turn.
I'm gonna mark an armor slot.
Okay, I'm going to...
The damage we took from the first fight.
Does not. Yeah, you can negate that. Yep.
Mark stress. Because I am now channeling fire. Just a thing. So I channel it until I take severe damage or until my next rest.
Okay.
So with that, when an adversary within melee damage range deals damage to you, they take 1d10 of magic damage.
Perfect.
So,
And you said how close they have to be?
melee range.
Okay, so
Is that his melee range or my melee range?
his melee range is 40 feet.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna assume it's yours.
I think it's in the if you hit me.
Yeah, so his hand would be within at that
Yeah.
moment. So yeah, that makes sense. I can dig it.
Yeah.
All right, so you cast that. No requirements, no rolls,
no,
nothing like
just
that.
marks the stress.
All right, who wants to spotlight?
I'll run back.
So I can give us some stealth.
You can climb this creature if you so choose.
I can also. Yeah, 40 feet. Is there a distance of me actually getting out of range of this one? Shooting them over with a bow.
Run it. Unless, are you taking your turn?
No, you can.
Okay.
The roof of his tent. Speed.
Yeah, it was the original like landing platform that people like climb through to get onto it.
19
That's
with
right.
fear.
That'll hit, and I'll gain a fear.
Hey, Bobby.
Sorry.
Could be worse.
9 points of damage.
Okay, that is minor damage.
Good to know.
But with fear, it goes back. I'm trying to remember. It does go back to me.
The statement had a question mark at the end of it.
I forgot to put it on the combat scene. Hey, we're on the combat scene now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that when we were playing in the last session, it was with fear goes back to the GM, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
you can just choose
Or
to
you-
do it by spending it.
Yeah.
But I've had just missed that.
Okay, so he is going to spend a fear, and he's going to do maddening whispers, and it happens the whole time. In each one of the baskets that are attached to this thing's now body, you can see that there are like half devoured souls that are like caged inside and they can't escape, and they're all like, "Help us, help us, help us. Get us out of here, he's gonna eat us." And all of them start to whisper, and it is maddening. It is stressful, to put it in a word. I need each one of you to roll a instinct roll to avoid the effects of what happens.
Do I get any advantage since I'm already hearing voices?
You know what? You wrote it in, and we didn't talk about any of this prior, so sure, fuck it. Why not?
Yeah.
It's like, ooh, new friends!
15.
Okay.
Well, it didn't really help me.
I didn't make experiences, so slowly.
17.
Okay.
With. Oh, but I don't think it matters.
Oh, yeah, I rolled mine with fear.
Oh, this is a reaction roll.
Ah,
Sorry. Yeah. What did you roll total?
17.
Okay, so all
Or
three of
15.
you.
I rolled 12.
Oh, you just meet the difficulty. You exceed. You do not.
Damn.
Even with advantage, I need you to take one stress as you gain more friends in your mind. Too many to count.
We're up to 11 now.
Alright, the spotlight is off of me. Asha has already taken his.
Fucking-
You want to do something, Bari?
Sure. Okay, I'm going to cast Veil of the Night. I make a spellcast roll. On success, I can create a temporary curtain of darkness between 2 points within far range. Only I can see through the darkness, and I'm considered hidden to adversaries on the other side of the veil. And then I have advantage on attacks I make through the veil of darkness.
Okay. And then everybody who's blinded by it. Is anybody blinded by it?
It doesn't say about allies, but
You mind if I read it?
yeah.
Say only he can see through it.
It says only I can see through it. I don't know how tall it is. This guy's tall as fuck.
Just make it around
Yeah,
the
measure.
table.
Yeah. Like his height, or
Yeah, just from bottom to top. It should be how tall he is. Almost exactly 6 feet. And fire range is 30 feet. Or it's everything before 60? Far is, for the book, between 30 and 100 feet.
30 and 100 feet.
Yep. So, yeah, you can get all the way to the top. Or whatever it is that you're looking to do.
And I just want to make like a wall across.
So you make a wall right in front of him.
Yeah. So pretty much across the whole battlefield.
Like from where you're standing to him, yeah?
I was gonna like do like across the battlefield. It's not like from me, but like it just says. Wait, where did I put it?
All of it.
Yeah, between 2 points within far range.
Is it just like a portal?
Yeah, pretty much that's what I want to do.
Perfect.
It's just like a wall of darkness.
It's just a curtain of darkness.
So he can't see. I guess you guys can't really see like him, depending how high we call the wall. So you might be able to see the top of him, maybe. But he can't see us. I can see him.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so yeah, he walks up and out of nowhere you just see almost like, just in terms of the theme, just like a curtain just like appear above and it just slowly but surely like rolls itself down and just hangs out in front of you guys. You guys can no longer see the monster, but you see Skiv just like wide-eyed staring at this monstrosity. And
Can I see
the
top of him at all?
sure.
So you see some fucking baskets just shifting around.
Yeah, slowly but surely rotating into view and then disappearing and coming back. There was no roll for that, so the spotlight is still on you guys.
I'm gonna shoot him with magic on the top baskets.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my scepter out. Aim at it. Magic pulses out of the tip of my scepter. It's not good. 15 for fear.
That meets. I'll take the fear. Damn it, Robert.
Remember, Barbie? I told you not to fart when you shit those things come out. 15. Magic damage.
Okay, that is his major threshold. Alright, play comes back to me. Alright, he's gonna reach through the darkness. Before moving, he's not a very intelligent creature. How far are you moving back?
Max, so 30 feet. And then move back 30 feet. Anybody else?
I'm sure you join as a player. Okay. Yeah, so you did damage to him. You came back. He's gonna reach through the darkness, as if suddenly blinded and just kind of like reaching through. The only person that's available is you. He's gonna have disadvantage on grabbing you. Yeah, so that's 8. Yeah, an 8. So I assume no.
My evasion's 14, so yeah.
Okay. Now he's going to move 20 feet up, but he is still within the veil.
I'm about to hop on this bitch.
That's going to be his
I'm about to
turn.
join you.
I'm gonna stay right exactly where I'm at.
So since he's standing in the darkness, I'm just gonna hop on whatever I guess basket's on the bottom.
Okay. Yeah, there's you wait just a second as one of them gets into the proper position, and then you just like leap into it, and as you leap into it, you hear like all the whispers that were around you affecting you, that you like feel light touches on like your skin, like something's reaching out. But you've climbed into the basket. It is slowly but surely rotating up. The next time you take the spotlight, you'll be in the next basket up. Unless you want to keep climbing.
I might as well just smack this bitch.
Try to teleport to the top basket and you're gonna drop down to his head.
Yeah, we're still mid-turn.
Okay, so my turn. I didn't know if
Yeah.
the.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna use my swords and just hit the basket.
Okay.
Chop his basket off.
It is,
I love this monster.
it is 17 with fear.
That'll hit.
Okay.
But there's not like a. Is there like. There's not like a turn thing.
Yeah, but he already started moving, which starts his turn.
Yeah.
Then he finishes it because he's in the spotlight. It's not a turn, but once you claim, okay, I'm going, then you finish off. So he could, if he wanted to stop at movement, then you could have taken the spotlight and done what you wanted to do, but he attacked instead.
You just teleport before you get the opportunity. You go.
Yeah.
With the possibility of rolling fear.
It's too late now.
Everyone move to position and then
That's 20.
name the game.
But it can be how you play.
20.
20 damage. Okay, that is a severe wound.
Hell yeah, brother. Skiv.
If that is severe wounds,
We can't see it now.
where's that?
Clear.
Right.
Nuts. Falls to
You
his
hear
knees.
behind a sheet of shadow.
Unfortunate position.
Falls to his knees, grabs his basket.
Never mind.
It only affects him like that if the basket's between his legs. When it's anywhere else, he's like, I don't care.
It just falls off.
Yeah.
Never mind, that's it. I thought I had a different ability.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you do some pretty significant damage. You just start wailing on the inside of his basket. As it is turning you up to the side. So for the sake of it being the end of your turn, we'll move you up to that one. He kind of like, as you hit in that particular area, he's going to stumble backwards just a little bit. And then he's gonna, you can feel the whole iron maw go down just like a couple of feet in elevation. And then you can feel like a physical exertion coming from him. You feel the bars shudder and the basket shake. and and it's just a scream that goes out, and the whole wheel just starts picking up pace, and you're just like, and then he leans over right as your basket is about to slam into the ground.
Bro, that shit's gonna hurt.
Oh, I gotta spend a fear to do that. Five. Alright, so he slams it into the ground, inadvertently only injuring himself. But you cling hard to the inside of his basket.
Hell yeah, brother.
And you're gonna...
Basket, no, brother.
You're in this one now, spinning around, and it's still spinning rather fast, but his movement was to slam it into the ground to jostle you inside the cage. But that is his move, so...
Okay, now I'll teleport to the top basket. Yeah. And two boys just in a basket together.
How many people have played TTRPGs and claim they fought a Ferris wheel?
Oh man,
No,
I think you can count it on one hand.
1,
So-
2, 3.
I teleport to the top basket and I drop down, like to the top of his head, like sitting back like in the grooves.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna make a spellcast roll. Motherfucker, son of a bitch. It ain't gonna hit him. That's a fact. So I'm guessing 9 doesn't hit. Yeah.
What was it just a regular weapon magic attack?
No, it was gonna be like actually just casting a spell.
What was the spell?
Cinder grass.
Okay, so you like grasp down to try to like, I assume in some way, shape, or form, catch him on fire.
Yeah, it just more or less like puts my hand on him and just blasts him with fire.
Okay.
But
So as a defensive measure, when you do this, his wooden half metal skin, as soon as you place your hand down and start casting the spell, it starts to ripple, and then right when the spell goes off, it just like flies up just a little bit and just pushes your hand off as a countermeasure, kind of like almost like a porcupine pushing its needles out.
they don't.
Well, this one did. All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do his spin attack again. This time it's going to affect. Nope, just you still, because you're not on a basket. All right, so as you're like holding on for dear life, you teleport to the top basket, just right in front of it, and instead of grabbing it, watching it viciously rotate, you just drop flat on his head and go for the spell. You hear him probably screaming for dear life inside one of the cages. And that's going to be a 14.
Help me!
That hits.
Okay.
Please!
Or I assume my evasion's at 14.
Yeah. That's going to do a total of 17 damage. So, as you're on top of this thing's head, with the wind rushing behind you from this essentially fan, you're holding on for dear life, and he tilts again. Your whole body rocks to the side, but you maintain your standing. And he slams the wheel into the ground, still dealing damage to himself, but dealing 17 damage to Skiv. As you slam on the ground, you're holding on to it, and it jostles. And I'm going to need a finesse reaction to see if you can maintain staying in the cage or if you get ejected.
15.
15? Okay, that'll succeed. So you slam into the cage and you hit the ground of the cage hard. Very, very hard. But somehow, some way, your grip maintains and you do not get ejected from the cage. My turn is over.
I'm shooting magic at you. Again.
How long does the Shadow Wall last?
Remains until I cast another spell.
Okay.
18.
That'll hit. With?
Fear.
Damn, you guys have rolled fear every attack.
13 points of damage.
Okay, that is a major wound. Alright, so you just blast it somewhere around its body that you can see, so probably the top cage basket, if you will. That brings it back to my turn. He's going to move forward 10 feet, and as his face peers out of the shadow veil, he sees you standing back with your magic casting device, just like beaming him with magic. And he takes one look at you, his eyes narrow, and you can see Asha's head like kind of coming in and out of the darkness as he's holding on for dear life. And you see Skiv just like holding on for dear life as well. And then he's gonna reach out and go for a grab to pull you up to his mouth.
Okay.
16.
Yeah.
Alright, so on this turn, he grabs you, and he's gonna deal only 7 damage. But he does grab you, and he pulls you up to his mouth. My turn is up.
Blast him with magic again.
Don't roll with fear.
I did not.
Hey!
21 with hope.
Hell yeah!
Alright. Actually, it's 24 with hope. Oh. D20 time.
Fireball.
I can't remember where it is. Oh. Never mind, it's not with that. So that's
31.
yeah, 31 plus 3, 33 points of damage.
Okay, that's a severe wound.
And now you're temporarily lit on fire.
I gotta use an action, or use a fear to put it out.
I have no idea. You're lit on fire. That's all I know. But if you are to act while on fire, you must take an extra 2d6 of magic damage if you're still on fire. At the end of your action.
So to clear a condition, the GM usually has to spend a fear on specifically the GM's turn. I can steal the spotlight and then burn a fear, or I can just wait till it naturally comes back to me.
Okay.
But as you blast this thing's head with fire, you eat through several layers of whatever it's made out of, and in the center, the core, there's no brain, there's no beating heart, nothing, no organs, nothing like that. But you do see a shining cog at the very center of its head, and it's embedded hard into its flesh. But it looks like the one that old Pym put onto the table during the ritual.
Is it far enough for me to grab it?
You could grab it, but it is like iron bound, like attached to this creature.
Feel bad.
It is technically somebody else's spotlight now.
They would like it.
I was gonna start swinging again inside the cage.
Go for it.
I don't think I'm swinging that hard. It's with hope.
That's good. It means you maintain.
It's 6 with hope.
Okay, yeah. So you're like holding on for dear life. This thing is still spinning at an incredible pace, and you're just like you're trying. You're just like, ugh, ugh, ugh. But every time you swing, your grip loosens and you hold back on, so you're not really getting an effective swing, leaving Clinton with the spotlight, if he so chooses to take it.
With magic. Hey. 20.
That'll
Okay.
hit.
Oh, tides of turn. That's 2 plus 3, 5 points of magic damage.
That is a minor wound.
I
So
like
as he's
form a
pulling you,
magic ball and I throw it up and I hit it with the baseball at his face.
I like it.
Oh,
But yeah, as he's pulling you up to his mouth to attempt to ingest you, you just one last attempt to blast him. He is going to devour the screaming.
That doesn't
He's
sound
going
good.
to take you up to his mouth, and he's going to shove you into his mouth. He's going to pull his hand out, and the mouth doesn't close all the way, but it does close in such a way that it's almost like a cage, and you're stuck in there. And then all at once, just
oh.
tries to bleed you.
Bleed. You will.
8.
Thank
You nimbly somehow like dive and dodge the teeth that are coming in to
Right under
skewer
his
your
tongue.
body. Yeah, he bites his own tongue. And because he did not clear the fire, he's going to take 2d6 magic damage.
you. Good.
Sure did.
7.
All right, that is a minor wound.
You guys, I'm in the cage. You guys, help me.
And then yeah, he doesn't have momentum, so or not momentum. I can't remember the right word for it, but
I'm gonna spend 2 of my tokens from this card. So I'm gonna make a spellcast roll. It's target. Alright. And so I spend any number of tokens to channel raw energy from within myself to unleash against them. On a success, roll a number of d10s equal to the tokens you spent, and deal that much magic damage to the target. Nine, 10, 11, 12.
12 damage.
No, 12 to hit.
Oh, that does not hit.
Yeah. Well,
All right, so you
it was with fear.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Lunchtime.
okay. So the turn is naturally his. I will spend a fear to clear the fire. He just like reaches a hand up and just pats it out. You just like barely dodge his giant golem-like hand, and then he's going to attempt to chew on you again.
Forget it. Nutrition.
It's a 21.
Yeah, that hits. I am not under the sun this time.
Moved out, you're like, I'm all clear. You forgot I was here. Get you.
I didn't do bowlers.
14 damage.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Is that your which threshold does that
Major.
fall to? So 2. All right, he
Yeah.
heals 2 health.
I will take the 2, and then I'll use. Oh.
I'm gonna yell out, Scrib!
Screw.
Scrib!
What?
What? I found the cog. It's in his head.
His head.
His head. His head.
That's cool. I forgot what it was.
It's in a hole. Come get it. I figured you could climb inside and cut it out.
Sounds like a plan.
We're just getting started.
There.
When I take damage, you gain as many hope as number of hit points marked.
So you gain 2 hope.
Yep.
Nice.
The card is permanently vaulted.
Perm. Can never be used again with that character. Yep. Nope, my turn's over.
I will try to move free from his teeth and make a field of electric power around me for magic damage.
Okay, so just inside his maw, you don't try to escape?
No,
Okay.
I'm not that strong. That's a crit.
I mean, you might be that strong, dog.
So what do you do with crit?
Alright, max damage on whatever dice you would roll, and then roll the dice.
12. And then 18, 19, 20, 21 points of magic damage.
That is severe.
Kind of undid his healing damage.
You did, absolutely. So yeah, you just form a ball of electricity and just pulse it out in all directions. And you being on top of his head, you can like almost see the electric current just like crackling through this thing's flesh, momentarily like arcing to the cog and then moving on and dissipating. You, while you're spinning around in the wheel of death, you can feel the whole thing shudder sideways as this thing is just like going crazy. Loosen your grip momentarily, but you regain it at the last second. I'm going to, as a reaction, with not taking his turn, he's going to do something not on his turn. But because he just took 3 damage all at once, he's going to do Ruptured Frame. So basically what happens is his whole body starts to fall apart and the whole thing begins to collapse ever so slightly. And everybody who is within melee range, so on him at this point in time, is going to take 2d6 damage. As like wooden and metal splinters jut out from his flesh in all directions as he collapses. 5. I'm sorry, a 7.
Oh, okay.
You'll take 10 points of damage.
I'm going to.
Hey, that's right.
An armor slot.
You said 7?
Yep.
Little mark in armor.
Spotlight found us.
Okay. As it's spinning, I'm going to like, as I get like up to like this one, I'm gonna try to like use the momentum of the wheel going up and like jump onto his head.
Okay, yeah, so it's spinning rapidly. I'm gonna give you a, because of the speed, because that attack is ongoing, I'm going to give you a do finesse with disadvantage.
Finesse, would it not be agility with like the leap?
Yeah,
and
you can,
maneuver?
yeah, my bad.
Okay.
Agility with disadvantage.
As a goblin, I ignore disadvantage on agility
Hey,
rolls.
look at that.
Hey.
You're in the right place, brother.
He falls off. And then get hit by the
Just
best
does his goblin
It's a
do.
15.
That meets.
Thank God.
So you just leap the open area as your foot almost slips behind you as you try to take off, but your other foot propels you forward and you just see this goblin just like through the dark rust of the sky just like flies towards you and like lands on the thing's head.
Acrobat.
You just
your
moved,
heart out.
right?
Yes.
Okay. So you
It's
can
in the
still...
hole. Get it.
I'm gonna like try to crawl into the hole.
Okay, yeah, it's small enough for you to start climbing in.
Okay. I'm gonna start climbing in and try to just like chip at the cog to get it out.
All right, so roll to see if you can make any progress.
As a crit.
All right, that counts as 2 successes.
Hell yeah.
All right, so you're in there. You're just like
I'm just-
with your daggers, just like breaking metal twine and chopping underneath it to loosen it.
You need to hope for
Hell
that
yeah.
hurt, right?
Hell yeah.
Yes, and you clear stress.
I'm not stressed at all.
I'm gonna reach in next to Scriv in the hole and just blast more fire, like around
Okay.
the cog.
It's a tight hole.
Yeah. All I gotta do is put my hand.
I just wanted to say tight hole on the air.
Yeah, tight hole. He just jumped from his nutsack to his head.
No, it's cage sack.
Yeah, it's cage sack. My bad. Yeah. I
Basket
must have
sack.
mistaken. It is a 16.
Hits.
It is with fear though,
Copy.
but you are gonna take d20. You- 25 points of magic damage, and you're lit on fire again.
That's severe. It's lit on fire. He's going to use his reaction to do the ruptured frame again. So as soon as you hit him with another blast, the heat from the attack just like doesn't melt your face, but it just like instantly makes you start sweating in the environment in the enclosed space. But as everybody is like climbing on or in his mouth and face, his whole body shudders and he drops to a knee. And then as soon as the jolt from the knee goes all the way up through the form, you can feel the wood splinter underneath you and begin to crack, and it just... that's only going to be 6 damage.
6 damage.
For all of us?
Yep, for everybody within melee range.
I lose my armor.
You're gonna take 2 points of damage.
That is a minor wound. He's looking rough, very rough.
But you have to stop it.
I'll give you another success for digging it out because you blasted more fire in there. You need to get to 6 successes total, okay? And you rolled with fear, right?
I did roll with fear.
Okay, so as his reaction, he did the ruptured frame, going to spend a fear to put out the fire, and then he's going to... You guys are all on his face.
I'm in his face.
In his face.
You're inside the mouth.
Actually, I'm glad you said that. He's gonna chomp down at you again to try to regain some
Why'd
health.
you say something? You.
I'm also in his face. Just in a less dangerous part of his face.
Yeah, you're literally inside of him. He's just
15.
fuck.
You
Like it in his hole.
like poke his skull hole.
You're in his skull hole, dude.
That's
fuck?
12 physical damage.
I'll use my last armor slot and I'll leave mark 1 hit point.
Perfect. All right. So, but it would have been 2, yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. So he's gonna heal 2. That is his turn.
You guys got anything before they're chipping at this thing again?
Crit again.
I'm gonna knock one of his front teeth out. With a melee hit with my scepter.
Hell yeah.
13 with hope.
That will
Son of a
miss.
bitch.
That will miss. But you get a hope.
Well, okay, hold on. Oh, minus 1.
Good.
I saw the 11 and got excited.
All right. So naturally goes back to him. He's gonna reach his other hand up.
Why'd you go back then?
Does not go back.
You
Rolled hope.
Yeah, but you failed.
It's only when
We
he
just
rolls
we
with
just
fear.
talked about this.
No. We talk because we roll with fear.
No, fear definitely goes back to him
Yeah.
every time. But if you fail with hope, it still goes back, I think.
This is the argument we have with Delaney.
Yeah, and I'm trying to remember how that
I don't
played
remember
out.
how it played out.
Only when you roll here, it goes back. Let me check the rolls.
The rolls are
You did.
inconclusive.
Yeah, they were
Right.
very elusive.
Well, then, make a decision, DM.
Give me 30 seconds, 45 seconds. Oh, I just ripped my page. What do you think it would fall under?
Has no idea. Combat?
Yeah, I think just like. Oh, where did I find it? The spotlight, 80, page 89. Rolling with hope and fear.
GM moves can happen at nearly any time, but they most commonly occur when a PC rolls with fear or fails an action roll.
There it is. My bad, guys.
Word for word, page 89.
Raw.
Ah. Alright, so back to him. He's going to take his hand, he's going to reach up, and he's going to go to Asha and try to take a snack. That's 12.
12?
Yeah.
That meets my evasion.
Alright, so he grabs you and he pulls you down and starts to motion you towards his mouth, but that is his turn.
So no damage was out?
No damage.
Ah.
He needs to get that juice in his mouth.
I'm gonna mark stress and turn into a bear in his hand.
You're now a bear.
Fish.
Spotlight's still for you guys.
What's it? Are you doing anything else? Or are you just a bear now?
You wanna try and chip at it more?
Yeah, that was what I was gonna do.
Go
Okay.
for a chip. Okay. Go
I'll
for a
just
chip.
ship at the cog again. Like two?
That'll succeed.
With fear, though.
Perfect.
He's like in the mouth. He's getting to be in the mouth, but you're just up there. Alright,
Look,
so
this kid is just skipping away at
Yeah.
them.
Alright, so that is a success, but the gameplay naturally turns back to me. He's going to attempt to eat you. So shoves into his mouth. He's got to spend a fear. But let's see if this attack now affects both of you because you're both in there. Okay. 15.
That'll hit me.
That hits me.
Oh, low damage. 6 damage total.
That is my last hit point.
You don't have any armor or anything?
No, anymore.
Alright, so he can no longer get health from you, but that is 1. I assume that's 1 damage from you?
Yeah, one damage.
Okay, so he's
Well,
gonna...
You took 1, right? So you gave me 1?
Yeah.
Good. Hey, Barger. Hope you got a plan.
Okay.
I gotta get this fucking cog out of this bitch.
I'm gonna pop my minor health potion out.
Hey, you got one of
Shove
those?
it in his mouth.
Now you do. Sweet.
What does that do?
So,
I think it heals like 1d4, right?
yeah, I have no idea. I don't know how the minor health potions work. He's quick in the rule book, so do that.
You clear 1d4 hit points.
Roll D4, homie.
4 type shit.
Hey, that's likely over half your health. So as soon as you are pinned between two teeth and you lose consciousness all at once, you just feel like a solid like right into your mouth and whoop, whoop,
It's just a
whoop, whoop.
fucking bear shoving.
Yeah.
Yeah, how'd you do it without multiple thumbs?
Hey, it'd be like
They
that.
have
He's
hands.
got teeth too, you know, it happens.
Yeah.
But either way, yeah, he pulls it, smashes it into your mouth, and
Now
suddenly
there's
your
a
eyes just
bear in
like
here.
bloodshot just but
Okay.
you're awake.
And then I'm gonna try and knock.
So
Oh,
we're good.
you did do damage to me, so
One damage.
you take 7 points of damage.
Hey. It's a good combination.
It is. You heal, I take.
How long does that last? Just
So
so
you do severe damage to me.
Ooh, noted. No.
Or until rest?
You can only do one thing against you now, so.
Yeah, you take severe damage. Or until my next rest, yeah.
Cool.
So that's
Shit.
just there until
I
severe
was
damage.
almost
or rest.
fired. I was about to be an employee.
Alright, spotlight.
Can I knock some teeth out, or?
You can go knock some teeth out.
I am in his mouth. He's above his head. I'm gonna try and dig through the top of his mouth to climb upwards.
Okay, so you start clawing away.
Just ripping at it.
Alright,
Good God.
like a termite.
That's a really big termite. Motherfucker. 14, 17. It's with strength, so 17 plus 1.
It'll hit.
So, yeah. Does 14 hit?
No.
No. 15 hits?
Yes.
15 is it. Perfect. 15 with fear, though.
I feel like you
So
just
still-
chose.
15 hit? No. 16 hit.
No.
17?
So 14 was what I originally rolled, but I get a +1 to strength, turning into a bear with stress and not changing with hope. Because if I do with hope, I can add anything to whatever.
Great.
This all sounds more made up now. I trust
No.
you. You're good. No, you're good. You're good. You don't have to
You want
explain.
me to read to you?
No, I 100% trust you. Take your turn. Take your
If I
turn.
spend 3 hope to transform into beast form without marking a stress, when you do, I choose one trait to raise by +1 until I drop out of beast form.
Heck yeah,
But
dude.
if I change with stress, I get the given number on here.
I
So
prefer
a bear
your-
gets +1 to strength.
I prefer your
Because you
original
changed with
will.
stress, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I change with
Yeah.
stress.
Like I said,
So,
I trust you. Absolutely.
yeah.
I do not
See,
think you
this-
lie.
I made it
You
up.
just you were just like half
What you
explaining.
saying?
You're like, look, I
Just
play
add anything to
TTRPGs
whatever.
and sometimes I roll dice. So 17. What? No.
Yeah. That's gonna do 13 points of physical damage.
That sir is 2 damage.
Yeah,
Digging.
anything I want to, whatever.
I kill him? No. You can't choose that. I tell you. Alright, I'm gonna use a reaction for his final ruptured frame. Everybody's gonna 14 to hit.
That does not hit.
That is.
That hits me. So,
Ooh, it's 12 damage.
Oh, you bitch!
Oh.
You raggedy bitch! You're just not a great person.
Because I used his final ruptured frame. No, how much damage did you do? You only did 2, right? I cannot have done that.
I
It has-
did.
I'm sorry. Take your
I
health
take
back.
back my raggedy bitch comment.
It has to be severe damage. It was only major. So
Okay.
on me. So next time severe damage happens, though.
Noted.
Noted. Now we know. Only
so-
fuck them up, kinda.
But you did roll with fear,
a
yeah?
little bit.
I
You
did
ro-
roll with fear.
Okay. The thing that makes the most sense is that he's gonna chomp down again.
Num nums,
Yeah.
dude. Num nums.
You're literally like in
You
his
rag- Raggedy
You can't
bitch.
touch me, bro.
The only
Yeah.
way he could is if he like smashed his own hand into his head, and that would dislodge it for you. And
He'd have to like rip you and the cog out.
Yeah.
11.
Yeah. That's major damage.
No, to hit.
Oh.
Hey, so he goes down for a bite, but you, being a bear, you like brace the jaw as he's like trying to squish in, and you being far smaller, you're just hiding underneath the bear's legs, like.
I'm in a cavity.
You're in
Yeah.
your mind
molars.
check now.
But that is his turn. So
I removed one of his
spotlight.
fillings and popped in
So
her
I was
head.
gonna
You
Rip
need,
that motherfucker
you need 2
out.
more
So-
successes, brother.
Chipping this bitch.
Just keeps his neck.
The 19.
Only I had
19
two
hits.
Okay.
So that's another success.
Oh,
That was with hope.
Hey,
go for again.
I'm going to cut you off.
You motherfucker.
You raggedy bitch!
All right. I'm sorry. I don't really know what to do though. You guys got him. Like, let's just the cards down. That's the facts. So he's just gonna do another maddening whispers. So out of all of the baskets that are rapidly swirling around him, the whispers come out a lot more energetic and fearful now because they're all like going on the ride of their life, screaming into your ears essentially. So everybody do a instinct reaction roll, please.
Do I get advantage again?
Oh,
My voices?
13.
Oh, yeah.
Not a lot. 9.
16.
All right, so you're the only one that succeeds. Both of you mark stress.
Thank God for being schizophrenic.
Yeah.
You wrote it in, so I'm gonna make it real. Okay, yeah, that's the end of his turn.
Here we are.
Skip!
I had to spend a fear to do the
So
whispers.
ship it that hoe again.
Oh, skip.
That's a crit.
Yes, sir.
That's it. All right, so as you dig in deeper, and there's just like one or two pieces of iron twine wrapped around you, you stick your knife in and you just jut it forward. You're on the DM version, aren't you? Because you should not have been able to do that. He moved and I didn't touch anything.
I'm moving it right now.
Yeah, he is in DM form. Because it lit up. Click on the fucking thing. Yeah.
Hey, you.
Raggedy bitch.
All right,
I'm not moving at all.
You are.
now I'm moving.
Oh, yeah.
Stop.
And you're.
You're gonna have to switch out of that before certain maps, by the way. Back to player map. But anyways, so you stick your knife in and you snap the twine and you unravel the last bit and you pull the shining, like metallic-looking cog out of its head, and you start to climb back out, and it's still alive. But as soon as you do that, the wheel stops spinning. And the mouth kind of droops just a little bit. If you guys were to attempt to get out, you would have advantage on breaking through his mouth. But he is still alive,
Still alive.
but not by much at all.
I'm gonna dig through his head the rest of the way out.
All right, so you keep going.
That won't hit.
All right, so you go for it. Is it with fear, hope?
It's with hope.
Okay, so play will still pass me, but you gain hope. So you go for it, but when his jaw slacked down, it pulled you away from the roof of his mouth, leaving you to extend beyond and not get a good grip on what was going on. And he very, very like weakly kind of like saunters over to the side and just kind of like shakes a little bit. And as you're climbing out, if you chose to do that,
Yeah, I'll probably do it.
okay. As you're climbing out, he's just gonna take his fist and he's like very weakly just wham, like try to smash you back into the hole.
Oh.
That's in that one. So you duck and he just like slams himself back in the head and he just like starts to like kind of shake side to side. He will take a damage, and that was his final health.
How do you want to do this?
So, here we are. All right, so he literally just like pulls an arm out, slams himself on the head, but you like duck in at the last second. He just like literally knocks himself silly, and he's like swaying back and forth, front to back, and then he starts to lean forward, and the whole thing just like hits the ground. And I need all of you to make agility reaction rolls to see if you can brace for the impact.
11.
16.
20-something.
All right, so Clinton is the only one who fails. 4 damage, so nada.
You raggedy.
But he slams into the ground, instantly dying. His face crushes in as you guys kind of like huddle up as the ground is like forcing you towards his teeth. One of the teeth like cracks backwards and stabs you through the side, dealing just a little bit of damage. But fundamentally, this thing stops moving. And as you get off of the top of him, having survived the impact, he's now dead. The cog is in your hand, and his body begins to like melt around the two of you, and like stinking, greasy, wet wood just starts dripping down your face. And the whole thing starts to just like kind of cave in on itself and fall apart.
I'm gonna dig my way out of its head.
All right, you just like and just pull yourself out.
There's a big enough hole for you to walk out.
Yeah. I walk out.
All right, what happens?
Scrim! Scrim! Hell yeah, Scriv.
Did you do Skiv?
Wait, yeah.
It's Skip. It's Skip.
I don't know what an R came in.
This other, the 11th personality.
Oh, I got a 10.
A tent?
Yeah.
What tent?
No tent. It's a dying body.
How the fuck do we get out of here?
We go to the next one. Who did we go to last time? Just follow the same route we did.
The thing is, we're in the woods, right? Get
Right,
out of the
gotta get
woods.
out of the woods.
Yeah, just walk out the way we came.
Fine, man.
You're not really in the woods per se.
Ah. The Game of Masters. That's where we went last time.
You mean the bell ringer of the broken?
Oh no, we went to the Battling Brothers. The Bonebreaker Brothers.
All right. Is that your official answer?
Bonebreakers?
Bonebreakers?
How's everybody doing? You died. This is.
Yeah.
horribly injured.
Then we should probably take it.
Probably.
He is a bloody mess. How are the two of you doing?
I'm okay.
Okay, so
Not much.
If I have that same battle again, I can survive.
I
old
think
Tom,
that's-
Big Tom, sorry, runs up out of nowhere, just watching you guys fell this giant Ferris wheel, and he's just like,
Dude,
"Oh,
we're still
oh,
alive.
okay, you guys were right. There's some really fucked up shit going on."
No shit.
He's like, I found a place that we can hide. There's nothing in there. It's one of the tents that nobody was a part of. It might be a good place for us to rest for a little bit. But you guys gotta follow me.
Alright, Big Tom.
I don't trust him.
I just think Tom's the one guy I trust.
His tabs went open for a while.
Fuck my tab.
Yeah, kill him.
All right, so we're gonna take a quick break there. Congratulations on your first felling of a Ferris wheel, probably in TTRPG history, at least for us, for sure. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break. Please tune in when we get back.
Hell yeah.
We're taking a short rest. So we roll D4s.
Perfect. All right. Welcome back. No recap. You guys know what happened. They killed the Ferris wheel. All right, but old Tom did run up to you guys, and he brought you to this here little tent. So nice little place to rest. You guys have taken the rest. I have started a new counter regarding the rests. Okay. But what do you want to do now that you're resting?
Let's go to the champion, gentlemen.
Oh, what'd you do for your rest?
I do.
Put my teeth back into my face.
So I shifted back into my human form. I kind of just like rubbed out. My armor wasn't too beat up, so I kind of just like rubbed a little bit of mud on the spot. tended to a few cuts and gashes on me, and then went into a trance state to more or less meditate out all the stress that I had occurred during that.
Okay.
There's pretty much just wrapped up some small cuts and then just kind of shift my armor back into place. Get my health and armor mostly back.
Perfect. All right. You guys want to have a conversation? Old Tom is suddenly here, alive,
Yeah, what the fuck?
and assisting.
Yeah, how the fuck did you survive, Tom?
I saw you guys run out, and I started chasing after you after a minute after I, got the balls, right, to come out myself. There's all sorts of shit out here, man. There's weird. There's like ghost monkeys. Like, what the fuck, right? There's unicorns that are just bones. I saw a griffin, inside because this is a fucking building now. A griffin stitched together with all manner of animal parts, just flying around, picking people up and ripping them to shreds. What the fuck? I don't like this. And for the record, next time you guys invite me to something, fuck you. Not a fan. He just takes a piece of veggie straw and angrily eats. At least I got good food.
Does this clear his tab or?
No! It's twice as much now.
I just killed a fucking Ferris wheel.
Not give a fuck.
I performed twice now.
You still haven't paid me.
Well, if you survive, then we're clear. He's clear.
If he does more, maybe.
If he does what? Okay,
But as of
watch-
right now, 32 gold.
Watch this next performance, because we're about to take on the champion. He's performing, alright?
I'll fuck these guys up a second time.
I hate you. I hate all of you. But at the same time, we gotta work together to get the fuck out of here. What do you know? You guys killed the Ferris wheel. Why? Just because it attacked you? What happened?
So, it seemed like they put 10 items on the table, right? And they all
Yep.
dispersed in a different location.
Saw that?
Okay?
Yep.
When we killed the Ferris wheel, we got the cog that,
Can we just pause for a second? You killed the fucking Ferris wheel. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
All right, continue. I'm sorry.
All right,
I can't fathom. I can't even understand.
Okay, so Ferris wheel, dead.
Yeah, lightning.
The cog that was put on the table by old Pim, that was running the Ferris wheel, we pulled that out. So we're figuring we take all those, and we go fight the guy with the mask at the very end. What's his name?
Mordaiin or something.
Yeah, Mordaiin. Yeah.
Practicing accents.
That was a perfect impression. So.
Thanks. They don't call me Big Tom for nothing. What?
That's funny. So, okie dokie. Yeah, so I figured if we collect all these items and we go to like confront Mordaiin, who runs this whole menagerie, it'll help us kill him.
Do we need all of them?
We don't need all of them,
I don't know.
as far as I know. But it'll probably make it easier. Since he used all this to kind of create the place,
Yeah.
we
The
have
more we have in our possession, the less he has.
Is it
Fuck.
doing anything for you now that you took it?
I don't know. I'm gonna lick it. See if it does anything.
It's still covered in guck.
I drank poison earlier.
And for somebody like you, it's probably not that bad. Well, irony, but
This whole place is irony, dude.
Look at my daily iron.
Intake is great.
it tastes like just rust. But it's fine.
Yeah. So,
A little my tetanus shot.
What if we go straight to the Big Ten to fight the big dudes right now?
we'll probably get our asses handed to us.
So you got fucked by a Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
Well, alright.
You got mouth fucked by a Ferris wheel. And he rode its nutsack.
And brain fucked up.
Brain fucked. Skull fucked him, literally.
Hey, this is not for kids. If you didn't know that already, not for kids. Just a heads up. Smoking, cussing, skull fucking.
If you are a kid and watching, go to fucking bed.
Yeah, stop.
Listen
Damn
to
it.
your kids. Finish that homework.
All right. So old time was like, well, I'm not fucking leaving this
Yeah, I
tent.
assumed you were gonna stay here.
Yeah,
and
fuck
do
that.
nothing. Leave.
Yeah.
Maybe if we had a settled score, maybe. But you owe me a lot. I'm not dying for this
You're
shit.
literally weighing life and death on 32 gold.
No, I'm weighing life and death on me stepping outside of this fucking tent. I'm alive right now, not being hunted, not being killed. So are you. As soon as you guys walked out there, hunted, killed, I don't fucking know. But I'm staying here.
You sound like Alex Jones.
I don't know.
That guy.
I don't know who the fuck that is. I hate that guy too. Fuck.
Black helicopters.
If we don't succeed, you're kind of fucked here.
Yeah.
Well, then fucking
You
succeed.
only have so many adventure straws.
You'll work for the car.
That's true. Wait, what?
What?
No, they're gonna eat me eventually.
That or you'll work here.
What does that mean?
You become an employer here.
All these people once were visitors.
You sort of become like
Does that mean I turn into one of those fucks?
Yeah.
Probably.
What
Probably
would they
not.
even make me? I'm just an angry fucking man.
Everyone here's angry.
I feel like I'm more angry though.
Did you ever go to the mirror maze?
No, I didn't go there.
You'd probably fit in.
Let's say they don't have
Ooh.
like.
I wonder if it'd be like a tavern with a drinking.
Let's say they don't have like a
Hey, I can do
designated
that.
food or
Oh,
tavern.
no, don't drink the Kool-Aid now.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
no,
don't
fuck
want
that.
You don't want that.
All right.
That'd be kind of cool, you know, get like a little drinking game going on. Turn a coin.
Well, it's a good thing I brought my flask.
By the way, fuck these coins. I feel hopeless.
Yeah. That's why I brought the flask. Been hopeless since before I got here. Life's tough, boys. I got debts I gotta pay. This motherfucker won't pay me back.
I'm trying to save the fucking, I guess, town.
Yeah, what were you doing 4 hours ago? You weren't trying to save yourself from my debt, motherfucker. Alright, I'll hold the tent down and get the fuck out.
I love you too, Big Tom.
Don't fucking touch me.
Screw him out.
If you find more alcohol, bring it to me.
Skip him out. Fuck.
Screw him out! Skip, I mean!
We all leave.
Change his name, dude.
Alright, where do you go?
You already know! The Bonebreaker Brothers.
Champions?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna be the fucking champion.
Alright, I'm gonna need you guys to give me a hide roll.
Oh, wait,
If
hold
you are trying to avoid being taken up by like flying griffins and
Dude.
I'm gonna spread the hope and be a fucking
ghost monkeys and
on. Oh, so I can help you guys.
lion.
Good. It's really good.
Yeah, I just turned into a lion.
hide?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna hide.
Okay, that's fine. I was like, sweet dude. That's, the griffin picks up a lion instead of an elf.
It's your reaction was great. By the way, it's 3 with fear.
You're on the 3 with fear, huh?
Hold
Hey,
on.
I'll take that. I was running low anyway. Thanks.
I rolled a crit.
Oh,
Hey.
let's see what I'm gonna roll. Okay, I rolled.
Hey, actually, we should do a group roll. Right? You guys are all going. That means his is only -1 instead of him getting himself killed.
Oh my god!
True.
Sure.
I can also, like, if somebody fucks up the roll, I can help them a little bit.
I'm gonna turn myself into a lion.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Lions sneak up on people all the time.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 15 with hope.
Sweet. Okay.
I've never had a lion sneak up on me in my entire life.
You've never been
Alright, so
clean the
+1,
back, have you?
-1. No, -1 +1, so a 15 solid, which is enough.
Oh,
Um,
this guy tripping. I don't even know. The
Alright,
leader's
yep.
retired.
okay, so
It was just the reaction between you. Alright.
you guys successfully, in the chaos that is going on outside, because it is not quiet. It is. We're going back to the screaming and the dying, and you see bodies falling from the sky, ripped apart, blood devoured. But you make your way through the tents and you hide when, you know, a roving band of low-quality clowns just like, where are they? And they're just like running by. You guys successfully, easily hide. And then you see the arena. And from the arena, from the outskirts, before the bleachers, you hear the metal panging of very large and heavy weapons and the grunts of very twisted and almost demonic men. Locked in mortal combat. And as you near the bleachers themselves, you see out in the crowd where some people had ran by and gotten yanked into the fray. The bodies are just diced, decimated, stabbed all the way through, scattered around the battlefield, stabbed onto the wooden palisade that's in the middle, and just through the spine you see the bones of the ribs cracked out, and blood is dripping down. And you look at the two brothers as they are, and you see that the Colossus, the giant man, he's got chains that are wrapped to his arms down to his waist, so he can't extend too far. But over his shoulder, he has a giant barbell with the weights locked in place, rusted in place most likely, and you can see that he's swinging it out at the other fighter in the arena, but he misses completely. And upon viewing this, you originally thought he was attacking his friend, but you see another civilian trying to climb their way out, and he goes for an attack. The one guy feints back to the left, and then over his shoulder he stabs his weapon out and pierces another dude that's running away, and picks him up as the Colossus swings the bench press bar over his shoulder and collides with the other dude climbing out. And it's like a bug on a windshield. Him climbing out of the arena, just blood explodes out in all directions, and his body folds backwards over the bar, and he just shakes it off. And you can see that they stand back to back as other civilians are scurrying away as fast as they possibly can. They were looking for a place to hide. They did not find it. That brings us to the Bonebreaker Brothers Arena. And you see the gore is matted and excessive. You guys just straight up step into the arena?
So I can do the fucking wall of darkness again, so we can sneak up to him.
Yeah, let's sneak up on him. If you do the wall of darkness.
Wall of darkness.
Look at that beast boy.
Yeah, he's kind of terrifying.
Terrifying.
Hell yeah.
The other guy looks like you pulled that off like a cereal box. Down on the left. Ooh.
So they can't see us through this wall, but I can see them. Sounds like they're right there.
I
Right there?
cannot see.
So how do sneak attacks work?
I guess they'd be considered vulnerable. So you have advantage. But they're actively back to back, scanning to see other people come through.
Okay, so even though we're on this side of this veil,
You can't see through it. Only he can see through
but
it.
you can say they're right there, so I could jump through at them.
But since you can't see them, you would have disadvantage. But if you walk through, since they're back to back rotating the arena, they would see you.
I should have put it on them.
Huh?
I should have just put the veil on them.
Ah.
But, yeah.
It'll be okay.
So as soon as you cast your spell, and it spans the length of the arena, and the curtain just kind of unfurls and hangs in front and blocks out everything. You see and hear, they just hear,
Oh, brother, it looks like we've got more games to play.
and you're,
I'm just hungry.
All right.
Guy needs a Snickers, dude.
Totally is carrying a barbell. It look like
Yeah. So I reckon.
405.
Ah, wrong piece. Let you guys make the first move.
You're the only guy that can see in the sim, so it makes sense to work too.
They are prepared.
So they're ready. Okay. Then I'll run through the veil and then try to attack the Colossus.
Alright, run it, boy.
As a lion.
As a fucking lion. Of course, why would I not roll with fear? 17 to hit.
That will hit.
They see with fear.
It is with fear.
Now he's out in the open with both of them. He is the only one they can see.
So my proficiency is 2, but this thing says D8 plus 6. Do I still roll with my proficiency of 2D8 or just 1D8?
If you're using your weapon for this, I assume? The weapons.
I'm just attacking.
Oh,
like-
then no. Yeah, proficiency is how many dice you roll when dealing damage. So
Okay.
if it's a D8, but you have a proficiency, it's 2D8.
Okay, so what I'm saying is that since I'm attacking like as my form, like I'm literally just like jumping and pouncing.
Yeah, if you get a proficiency of 2, you roll 2 die.
Okay, so 2D8.
That's why a proficiency of 5 with a fireball, it's a pretty detrimental thing. Roll a d20 for every proficiency point you have. It can either be 5 damage or 100.
Baby D8. Nine. 15 points of physical damage.
Is it 15?
Yep.
That is a major win.
Okay. Yeah, I did roll with fear though. So.
Alright, so you hit Merrick, the Colossus. And you can see that instantly pisses Vorn off. And he now has advantage on his attack against you.
But he's next to the veil.
That is 19 to hit.
Yeah, it's gonna hit. I reckon.
He's going to attack you with his lance, the thing that he had before. But now it's like ghostly and half ethereal. I mean, he's going to go in for a jab at your side. For a total of 10 damage.
Going to mark an armor slot.
You can see the theme of this fight immediately.
Do you?
No, I said you can see the theme of this fight immediately. You hit one and the other
It's mad.
gets advantage.
That 1 health point. And you take 4 points of damage.
No, we don't know. They're vulnerable against wooden weapons. They gotta find a wooden sword.
We beat their asses with wooden sticks. Let's go. My turn is up.
Okay. I'm gonna like to the edge of the veil and just attack the lance guy.
Perfect. You just like poke your face out just long enough to.
Do I get advantage since I'm like still like in the veil?
Yeah, he didn't see you at all.
Okay.
I think you're within striking distance without having to actually leave it.
I rolled a 12 with fear.
Roll the 12 with fear.
Sadly.
It's a double failure, brother.
Damn.
I
Alright.
Alright, you're alive.
Alright, so. Yeah, I'll attack with Merrick this time. So you come out and you try to attack Vorn, but it misses completely. You see that he comes out to try to attack. Vorn is temporarily distracted with the attack. And then you look back at Merrick and he's got his weights lifted above his head and he goes down for a crushing blow.
495.
17.
17
Roll through the air.
does hit.
It's 16 damage.
16 damage. Not looking very well. He'll take 4 points of damage.
Okay, my turn is over.
Yes. Guess since I can't see, I'll go through. And I'll hit the big guy with magic.
Big guy?
No. I'll hit Sir Lancelot. That's the other guy. You're getting fucked up right now.
Gotta get mollywopped.
Yeah.
Aside from...
20 with hope.
Yeah, that'll hit. Aside from like battlefield mechanics, and because this is a very simple battlefield here, I believe just the monsters themselves, this is the hardest fight, aside from Mordaiin.
10 points of magic damage.
To big guy?
No.
Devour?
Yeah. To get the big guy off of.
That is a major wound.
Sir Lancelot?
Keep smacking.
Yeah, I'll go to bite down on big boy there. But before I try,
As soon as Vorn takes damage, by the way, I'm not gonna steal your turn or anything, but you see Merrick like immediately begins to flex as he's like gathering rage and strength in his limbs. He effectively, if he hits, will deal more damage.
got it. Okay, well I'm going to mark a stress and make an attack roll. Uh, 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Now with this, on success, I gain a +2 bonus to my proficiency for this attack, and the target must mark a stress. So I'm gonna roll a couple of these.
This whole time I've been on the
Non-combat scene?
yeah.
Yeah, that'll do.
No, I've been on the normal combat scene, not the horror one. Hey, now it's horror again.
Alright.
Can't fix that.
Okay. 8, 16,
Since we came back from the break like an
19.
hour ago.
26. 29 points. Or no. 26. 32 points of damage.
To Merrick.
Yep.
Okay, that is a severe wound.
And he must mark a stress.
That was almost double his threshold. Almost. Alright, so Vorn will get the edge, so he'll attack with advantage on his next attack. And you rolled with hope, right?
Fear. I rolled
Fear. Alright. I'm going to do a tandem move. In which case I have to burn 3 fear to do so. Eric is going to go up to this rock here on the left. And he's going to pick up this rock and quite literally throw it.
My God.
Through that whole area. It's going to smash on the back of the palisade. Which means I need to send it back. In the meantime, Vorn is going to feint backwards. And he's going to, with disadvantage, but he has advantage, so just straight roll, stab back at the shadows. So the two of you need to give me an agility reaction, and then Vorn is going to make an attack against you.
My vision's 14.
Hey, so he goes in for the attack, but you easily feint out of the way, being in the dark.
7.
Okay, you're both gonna take full damage, or not full damage. You're both
Mark
gonna.
distress for even advantage and everything. Rolled a 1. Yep. An 11, a 2, and a 1. Thanks, D6, for failing. You know what?
28 damage to both of you.
That
So
would be
very-
severe damage.
Very expensive wound or attack there. I had to spend 3 fear and gain a stress.
I'm looking like a really beat up lion right now. Okay. What
You can only mark one armor slot.
Yep.
Right. You can't
Mhm.
mark.
Oh, wait. I did not add my... What is it? Agility roll, right?
Yeah.
So it would have been 11, 2, 1, so 14 plus 2.
16?
16.
That meets, so you'll take half.
So half damage.
So-
not 3?
It was 28, now it's 14.
Oh, 14. Okay. Yeah, okay. So marking armor, do that. Is anyone within melee range of me?
No. I don't think so.
Okay. So much. Okay.
I guess I'm gonna try. Help us.
My turn's over.
Roll a spellcast roll.
Just roll with hope.
Which spell line is it?
And win.
I purchased you. Okay, good money.
Because I was supposed to cheese this guy with the shadow.
That's like a million. It's 22 with hope.
I don't know what you're doing, but you succeed.
I reach into my bag, I crush up some pills, and I blow it into the big guy's face, causing slumber.
You've been taking sleeping pills this whole time.
What?
You've been taking sleeping pills this whole time.
No, they're downers. They're like oxys.
This is the big guy?
Yeah. Make spellcast roll against the target within very close range. I'll say so. If not, then I'd move closer. Anyway, on a success, they are asleep until they take damage or the GM spends a fear on their turn to clear the condition.
Okay.
Don't fucking touch the big guy.
Fuck up Born?
Fuck up.
Okay. For that, I
And
want
then my
to
turn.
go deeper into the veil, and I want to attack Lancelot.
That seems foreign, dude.
Fuck, dude.
I thought it was
Oh.
2 2s. Oh, that's what you said, 22.
18.
That will hit.
Thank God. Okay. So now,
With your hope.
hope.
Yes.
On gang?
Yeah. And that.
My, how the tables have turned.
Until he interrupts.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't like being under half fear with 9 battles to go. So- Plus, if I was like, I'm gonna burn all my fear, somebody would die. I don't know. Maybe next session, but this session, it's kind of sad.
Okay. I'm gonna mark a stress and mark him. Do the mark for death. A successful weapon attack, I can mark a stress and make the target mark for death. Attacks I make against the target gain a bonus 1d4, but for me it will be a 1d6 extra damage.
Okay. Did he take any damage from your attack? Or are you just using an ability?
I'm using an ability. Like I got the successful attack roll. I'm gonna use this on top of like my damage.
Okay.
So 26, 9, 25.
Since Merrick's knocked out, he doesn't get all beastie.
16.
Lame.
So it's a 16, but with first strike. First time in a scene I succeed on attack roll, I double the damage, so 32 damage.
32 on Vorn. Brother, that is double his maximum. He
yeah.
takes 4 wounds.
Suck it, Born.
So if you double the max? is
The
that-
most amount of wounds you can take is 4, but only if you double the maximum threshold. Look.
You like the
My lion.
Ah, damn it.
right?
Wish it was really great that you knocked out Merrick because. That's it.
You like to fuck up Born?
We cooked that
Yeah,
turn.
shit, I'm born right now, dude. Gonna attack.
Oh, then you can expend 2 fear to negate the mark for. Well, get rid of the mark for death.
It's just a little extra damage. Never hurt nobody. I mean, it literally did, but.
26 to hit with hope.
That'll do it. Guys, my
Yeah.
turn. I want to play too.
And then 2 8. That'll be 16 points of damage.
That is his major or severe threshold.
On gang.
That's 3 more damage.
Okay.
You guys are beasts in this motherfucker.
I'm gonna hit him with magic. I roll so you can't interrupt.
Bad timing to light a smoke. Because I was definitely going to.
It's alright, I rolled a fear.
Yeah! Free turn.
So,
He's going to have to spin fear for that.
21, 22, 23, 24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
12 points of magic damage.
We'll take 2 damage from that. Man. Merrick, wake the fuck up. Alright, so it's my turn. I'm waking Merrick up. So Vorn, as you guys are like battering the hell out of him, he's like, Merrick, wake up! And then Merrick just, what? And he stands up. And then I did not want to use this move this early, but you guys are in a good spot.
No longer early.
It's not early. Yeah, no. We went from like, hey guys, these are bad guys, to like, oh god, guys, these are my bad guys. Okay, so Merrick is going to wake up, and he has to wound himself to do this. So he's going to take... fucking max. 4 damage. A significant blow. But here we are. Merrick takes 4 damage to... Do you see the rock next to his head?
Yeah.
He picks that motherfucker up. I have to spend a fear to do this. And I think I'm gonna do... Yeah, I'm gonna spend the other 3 for the tandem attack to get Vorn out of the way. 'Cause if I don't, he's gonna kill his brother. It's not...
It's an expensive attack.
Yes.
Yeah,
That was
4
like
damage
6 fear die.
and 5 fear because I had to wake fucking Merrick up. Alright, so...
You got 1 fear left, dude!
Look, I don't want to kill anybody, but I also don't want to get trampled, okay? Alright, so Vorn takes off to the side, and as he's fainting off to the side, as you see Merrick pick up this rock that's 4 or 5 times bigger than himself over his head to move for a smash, he's going to stab you in the side. Just like glancing blows, just try to hit you while he's escaping. So we'll do that first. Nat 20. Luckily, his attack is not strong. Okay, well, 25 damage.
Crack's not strong.
Hey, I'll spend my last armor slot and mark 2 HP, and I'm out of HP.
So you go down again. Alright, you go down.
With fucked up armor.
With super fucked up. You don't have to. Okay. So yeah, he stabs you in the side, you drop to the ground, and then Merrick takes the giant boulder and he walks 5 feet forward, which is all he can muster, and he just slams it onto the ground where you guys are standing. Long piece. Alright, so I will hit all 3 of you perfectly.
Glancing blow is 25 damage.
It was supposed to be glancing. Alright, this attack is to all of you, okay? I can't target you. The rules say I can't, so you won't take any damage from this. The 2 of you are being targeted, okay? 21 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah,
It only cost all of his fear, so it's fine.
Except for when we all go down.
Alright.
I haven't been touched yet. I'm still good.
Well,
You haven't been hit yet?
No.
How much health do you have?
not a lot.
Okay.
Very slim enough. I'm a beat up, tattered lion right
27 physical damage.
27?
now. I
Okay. I'm gonna mark another stress.
really, really beat up. Tattered and fine.
And then use an armor to only take 1 damage.
You need to make a death move
I don't know.
before we take any other turns.
Give me a shot, go. Death moves are on page.
Hit me with the death move.
Death
Oh,
moves. Here is the death.
Thanks for everything. Thanks for everything that you do.
Fuck myself.
You don't have to.
I couldn't if I wanted
So he's about to get another bottle to the face.
You could try.
Blaze of glory.
It happens.
Risk it all, royal duality. I like that. I like that a lot. Royal duality, if both die, it's higher than the character stays on his feet. It's clear from the mountain. This point is stretch equal to the body of the host guard. Oh, yeah. Let's risk it all.
You're joking.
Okay, drum roll, please.
Well, I could just go out and live. No. I don't intend to. One of these guys are definitely homeless.
They're both beat to shit.
Alright, I'll take a scar. It's the smart thing to do.
What's that?
You risk it all if you really want to, but fuck.
Let's see what
Next
As long
session.
as you don't die, I have
I
a
would
healing
die.
potion.
I would have totally died. Alright, I'll take a scar.
Well, my turn's over.
Okay.
I guess we should have done
Cross
a.
out one of your hopes, sir.
Yeah.
I guess we should have done a death move for when you got crunched in the maw, but too late.
I immediately shoved the potion in.
Yeah, but it was
Definitely
still.
needed.
The second you hit 0, you take a death
I risk it all.
move. He already.
I die. What?
Oh, that's the wrong one.
The dice do not want you to live. Take the scar. I wonder if you could die so many times in this one shot that you retire from adventuring. You're just like, yeah, I guess I'll be a carny.
Hey
That's
guys,
fine.
don't go to fucking carnival.
Fuck
Your life.
Okay, well, I'm gonna walk up to him and shove a bottle in his mouth. A healing potion.
Okay, you're under a rock.
Oh, I guess.
You gotta climb your way out first,
Climb.
and then
Oh, wait, out of the rock and around. Find him from under the rock.
A crystal bottle in my mouth.
all right. So I need a strength check to climb out from under the rock.
And
Okay.
that's an action.
Well, fuck. That is a,
Like that slumber
that
thing,
is a 6.
A 6 with hope or fear.
Here.
I need that.
Hey guys.
Turn tables.
It was looking great. Now it's not. Okay, but I had to almost kill Merrick to do it.
That's a matter of respect.
If it makes you guys feel any better, they both only have 3 HP left.
It
It doesn't make me feel any better.
Yeah. In fact, I feel worse.
Alright, so Merrick is gonna take the cooldown. He just like broke his fucking body to break y'all's body. So Vorn, you're toasted on the ground, and then yeah, so you're the only one, and you're like kind of like half poking out.
Yeah.
So as you're crushed under this rock, he's going to take a stab at you.
Give me like a goblin ear statement.
Vulnerable. You got a 9.
Well,
So you're like struggling, like wiggling yourself out, and he's just like training, and then goes for a stab, but you move it at the last second just by happenstance, and he stabs the dirt. That is the end of my turn.
Can I climb out?
Strength check.
So my strength sucks. So I'm probably stuck on this rock.
Yo, my code.
Does anybody have 3 hope?
Not
I do. I have 4 hope.
Oh.
I had 2. Because that was a 6.
Don't forget, you get once per session a tandem attack if you feel the need for it.
16 with hope?
That'll succeed. Yep. So you'll climb yourself out,
I had a tandem idea.
and you still get your movement.
Okay. And then
Someone really twisted everything up.
Yeah.
You got 3 times.
Well, with a tandem fight like this, I'm glad that I wrote in some options, but I made them
I'm gonna
rightfully
attack,
so a little resource heavy.
Going to attack Big Boy.
All right, run it. Give it everything you got. Makes you guys feel
15.
that will hit. Feeling better again. He can only do that once.
It was with fear, so be happy.
I'm happy.
Well, we would have
7 points of no,
grabbed the javelin and stabbed him.
13 points of damage.
Merrick has 1 health left. And he's like woozy and he's holding the barbell. He picked him back up and he's got it on his shoulder trying to be strong, but you can tell like he is like Goliath, just like rocking on his heels, about to fall down. Because he took damage, Vorn is gonna get the edge. But double. Yeah, so Vorn. Unfortunately, I wrote this in too. Not this song yet. Alright, let's see if he's can reach. Yep, okay. Alright, with his lance he can reach. So he's gonna go in for an attack with advantage. He's got the edge.
Very well.
Fucking 4 with advantage.
4?
He goes in for an attack, but seeing Merrick's condition, he gets frightened, feared, desperate, if you will. And as you're going in for an attack against him, assuming that's what happens next, he goes in for an attack trying to catch you like in the middle of it, but you do what he wasn't expecting and he misses completely. That's the end of my turn.
Are you trying to climb out or you want
Yeah, I'm gonna try to climb out again. Thank God.
That means not fear. Dang.
That is with hope. It is a wait. 16.
That is enough.
Thank God.
You scrape your way out and rejoin the battle.
Attack the big dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over and stab the big guy.
Okay.
15 with hope.
That meets. And with hope.
Oh, I forgot.
And I don't have enough to just sit here and be like, no, it's my turn. So. I can't start the next fight with 0 fear. No matter how much damage you do, he's gonna go down.
Hey, what's a lot? It's 7, 23.
First player based, how do you want to do this?
Okay, I'm just gonna run up behind him as he's like still like focused on Ashen, right? Asha.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna run up and just like both swords just stab into his back and just try to tear down.
Cool. Yeah, so you have to like, you do like a running leap at the very end because he's such a hulking figure, and you thrust your swords forward and just like under his like chiseled ass cheeks because this dude's so fucking ripped, you like hook your feet and you pull down and backwards at the same time. This dude's ripped. Alright, so anyways, you standing in front, you see that Skiv like is like runs out of the darkness like from climbing out from underneath the rock, and you see him just fly through the air like a crazed animal and with Merrick saying towards you, going in for another hit, you see 2 iron blades come out of either side of like on either side of like his gut. Not quite that high.
His gut.
Other side of his gut, and then you hear like a little commotion behind Merrick as Skiv like hooks down again and just pulls, and you see that they like saw through and like blood just like sprays out, and you can see like some of his intestines starting to like kind of ooze out of the wound, and he immediately drops the bar over to the side, not hitting you, and he like puts his hands down, pushes the swords back out while gouging his hands in the process, and he just looks over, he's like,
I'm not hungry anymore.
and he just hits the ground, and Vorn just lets out a horrified scream. in this moment. And you rolled with
Oh,
right. I'm still gonna cut in.
just get fucked
I
up
don't
twice.
necessarily
now.
want to, but I think it makes a little sense. All right, so he's going to do his frenzy, which I can only do if his brother dies.
I couldn't imagine the frenzy of the other.
Yeah,
That would have been.
you definitely took out this. You made the smarter choice in terms of who to drop first.
Imagine him waking up in his brother's dead. Fuck.
Yeah, his frenzy is basically he gets
Retired.
he attacks twice.
Picks up ability.
Would have been mega dead.
He does have the edge because Merrick took damage, but he only gets it on the first attack. He's going to aim both of those attacks at you. Okay.
What am I told?
25 for the first one,
Okay, that one hits.
and 11 for the second one. It was
That one misses.
almost a nat 20, but I'm glad it was.
Maybe.
10 damage, and the second one missed completely. So in a frenzy, he just runs up to you and just goes for 2 quick attacks. The first one clips you fairly hard, but the second one, as you kind of like stumbled down because of the hit, you duck right under his lance, being of shorter stature, and he misses completely.
Huge.
My turn is over.
I'm gonna run up and jump onto the. You want to go?
I'm dead.
Yeah, he can't do
Never
anything.
mind.
He's out of the fight.
I'm gonna run up and jump and try and like just bite onto Sir Lancelot's head there
Cool.
and just
Oh.
rip it off. We'll see.
Okay.
We shall see.
He has 3 HP left.
It was just revoked.
Just. So. That's a 26.
No hit.
Yeah. Okay. It was with fear though, as per usual. Damn, not bad. Okay. 11 points of damage.
There's still a major wound.
Yeah, but it's 3. Oh no. Go rip his fucking head off.
Now he has a lion attached to his head.
Yeah, I'm just like gnawing on his head.
Yeah, so you jump on and you like start to pull him backwards. And in his frenzy, he's still going to be stabbing at you for having killed his brother. So he will get. He's vulnerable, so he'll get. Or he's not vulnerable. He's otherwise engaged. He'll get disadvantage on the attacks. Fuck. 8. It was a good roll, and then it was bad.
Since he's a lion on his back.
And 14
That one hits. That meets.
for 7 damage. Yeah, you're pulling his head backwards, and he's still just like blindly flailing out, trying to kill Skiv here. Misses completely with the first one. You yank him down again, but as you yank him down again, he like almost like reactively strikes out, and just so gets lucky as hell, and just so happens to clip you again. But my turn is over.
I'm just gonna clench down and try and crush his
Cool.
fucking head.
All right.
I'm here, man. Let's just let me fucking destroy this.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah, it's 20.
That'll hit. No matter how much damage you do, he's dead. So,
I just want to see anything. Yeah, not a lot.
how much do you want to? No. How do you want to do this?
I did. So literally, like I'm like on his back, and my head's like wrapped around his head, and I literally am just gonna like clench down and just like crunch his fucking head.
Cool. So he's still just like wildly flailing out at you. You're pulling him backwards. He clips you, and then you see, an extra spray of blood. So you put all the power you can into your jaw, and you just crunch down as hard as you can. It's slow at first because the metal and the bone, and it's like crunching, and you can like hear him in your mouth, and then just like shards of bone protrude from your mouth, and the body is bloodless. But the whole body just immediately slumps, and then the neck breaks and the body falls to the ground, and you have his head in your mouth, crushed.
Oh yeah.
Spit it out and lick my lips.
I like when you get a piece of corn stuck in your tooth and you can't get it. It's like a snake. Gold.
Yeah.
The popcorn just in there.
You can
The
only
piece
touch
of just
it.
mask that, is needed.
Alright, do you remember what you needed?
Yes, I do.
The mask.
A piece of the mask from the fat guy and
He's
the
chiseled, bro.
huh? Yeah. And then the face of the mask of Born.
Cool. Yep, so you take those 2 things. And then I assume you have to
Dig out.
dig your friend
Our
out.
partner there.
Alright, group roll to get him out. Whoever has higher strength, I recommend pointing the roll.
You think it's me?
I have -1.
Okay, then I'm at 0. So
Not the strongest crew.
I rolled a 9. Here.
That's a -1.
okay. Yeah, 14.
Good enough. I can't see a way of getting him out without you guys doing this over and over and over again. So yeah, eventually it takes a minute, probably a little bit longer than you want, but you do prop it up with use of various things around you, and then you see Clinton's unconscious body just laying heavily wounded, scratches, scrapes, broken nose, like flat over to the side, Can't snort anything anymore. He's dead. You pull him out.
Okay. I think it'd be smart to take another break.
Go back to Big Tom.
Yeah, man, let's go see Big Tom again.
Okay.
So you throw him on my back.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. I'm a very limping lion right now.
All right, so you guys hastily, and we'll go with the original hide, just because I know you guys are almost dead.
I'm pretty much fine. Not gonna lie.
You
I
know,
I don't have any armor left.
I have no armor and I have no health. That's
All right, so you
Yeah.
guys very slowly but surely make your way back to the safe house, and Big Tom is sitting down, just finished polishing off the rest of his flask, and he kind of tosses it over to the side. And he's like, and as soon as you guys like open the flaps, he immediately stands up in his small stature, and he's like, "Oh, it's just you guys!" And he just like slams back into the sleeping bed or the sleeping bag, and just lays staring at the ceiling. He's like, "We're all gonna die, aren't we?"
I fucked up the Goliath for the second time, Big Tom. Skip is him.
I'm real proud of you, man.
Yeah.
Hey, what's wrong with your buddy?
He got crushed by a rock.
Yeah, he got fucked up. But I fucked him
You
up.
look pretty fucked up too.
Yeah. Yeah, I got hit by the rock too.
I think I'm going through the stages of like sorrow or whatever the fuck you call them. This can't be happening to me.
Yeah. You'll be alright, Big Tom.
Doing better than him.
Yeah.
Well, make yourself at home, I guess. Running out of veggie straws, so don't ask.
Okay, so this is the point where I start rolling d4s.
Are we doing a long rest or a short one?
I don't think we have the time to do a long one, right?
If you want to use 2 charges of rest,
See, I'm fine with the short one, but he kind of needs the long.
seems like you need to get in the fray a little bit more, and he needs to take a step back.
I've killed 2 of the 3 things we've killed.
Now, to be
Fuck
fair,
all the damage I did.
to be fair, I killed 1.
Yeah, I guess that is.
You killed 1, and you killed 1. And he died twice.
Wakey wakey.
So I do have a health potion I can give him.
Huh?
If we do a short one, I have a health potion I can give him.
We do a short one. I'll still have all my stress, but I most likely could clear everything else. So,
Short?
we could do a short. I just can't get too stressed.
Easy.
So, was it a D4 and what?
You're still sleeping.
It's
Nobody said I give him the potion yet.
D4 plus your tier, so we're still at tier 1.
I'm gonna give him the potion before we do the short rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop the potion in his mouth.
Slams it. You drink it. 1d4.
Okay. Let's take a look at that. Back to my elven form and start patching up everything.
Thank God.
Ooh, okay. So far, on the good track. Come on, baby. Hell yeah.
Go fix some oxy. Cover up his pain. Hey, that's a 4. Dude. Do drugs.
No. I don't think we can say that. That was a parody line. Practice it before the session.
To have clarity of mind, I'm gonna fix my armor.
So yeah, I'm gonna
One.
sew
Hey, guys, don't
all
do
my
drugs.
armor back together. And then I'm just gonna like revel with like the cog and the piece of the mask and just like throw my stress like skip his head.
Skip. Alright. I actually cleared everything. So,
Yeah, pretty much then. I just have
that's awesome.
1 health.
I got really lucky on the HP thing. I roll a 4 and then the +2 took away all the HP. So, luck. Yeah. So, HP tended to all my wounds again. Took like these little bedding pieces that are out there and was just like wrapping up everything that I could, trying to just piece my armor back together as much as I could, and then went back into my meditative state again to clear as much stress as possible. In which I look fully rejuvenated now.
Nice. Alright.
So,
You get up fit as a fiddle.
huh?
I said you get up fit as a fiddle.
Oh yeah. How about you, pal?
I told you I popped pills. Help with pain. And then I tried to fix my armor, but I was too damn high. So I got like 1 plate back on.
You know it's a D4 plus your tier, right?
So
I
yeah,
got 3 plates back on. Hey.
There you go.
Are you back to 100%?
I'm at like
Almost.
92.
I have
Hey,
0
you-
stress, full health, full armor, just 1 HP missing.
Alright, you guys are slamming through the night. Slamming through the baddies, but also slamming through the time.
Yeah.
You've taken 2 1-hour breaks and 2 combats back to back, so.
Yeah, well you said those were like the 2 hardest, of course, that we chose.
So now we're good.
So yeah.
I won't say they were the hardest,
They were the
because
most
there's still environmental hazards. The 2 you fought were the simplest. I'll put it that way. And for being as simple as they were extraordinarily dangerous. There are less simple creatures who are easier to kill.
Got it. Okay. So where do we go in our journeys from those guys, huh? We went from...
The next one was the fire lady, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, we went from... Target of Mordaiin, Old Pen,
Oh, the
to
games.
the arena. Then we walked to, the, game. Yeah.
slumber spell for the win, dude.
That did kind of come in a clutch.
They did come in clutch like that.
Came with the scar, that's what it came with. What's the scar look like?
Oh,
It's a badass.
Describe it.
I'm just like half
You
my
got
head.
your nose is caved in.
His nose was cut off.
Tyrion, man.
Like Voldemort. If any.
Plug my charger in.
Well, cool. Okay.
Need another monster? Still finish that one?
I don't do.
That's why you're tired.
Oh, this place is fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Are you still on the DM? All right.
No. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm as a player, dude.
Join us.
For this one,
That's cheaper.
don't just make everybody else move for you. Okay.
No, DM here. I can.
You're not.
Yeah, I'm in as a player.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
I can see everything!
Okay.
Let's see. You came from. So I'll enter this map from over here.
Join us is pretty sick.
There's a little like
What about the
creepy
little
fucking face next to it.
Bloody smiley face right
Yeah.
here. So, funny enough, as you guys enter this area, being as quiet and quick as you can, it's relatively close to the safe house, so not too difficult. You do see the Master of Games, or rather his new name. The Bell Ringer of the Broken.
Bell ringer.
You see the Bell Ringer of the Broken. He's just like off of dead bodies that have been half devoured, and he's like licking his fingers of some of the blood, and he's like,
It's good, yes.
and in his other hand, he starts like drawing pictures on the tents of like beasts like murdering and people being like stabbed on spikes and like heads that are hanging off of wires, just all out of blood. And he's just drawing on the ground, and he's just like obviously losing a little bit. You guys get a pretty good glimpse of him at a distance, and he's got like still himself, but the bell is larger, and he's got like metal rings over his left arm, and he's holding darts, like a whole sleeve full of darts and stuff, and he's just got like all manner of like little objects near him. And are you guys hidden for now?
Yeah.
All right, get yourselves in a position, preferably on this side of these tents that keeps you hidden.
Ah, yes. That one was a virgin.
Don't be afraid, guys. He only has 3 fear or
All right, so before I start, I believe it was the two of you who had some of his toys.
Yes.
Cop. And then as you guys are kind of walking up, he's like,
Friends? My friends have returned?
and he like looks over his shoulder,
Friends, where are you?
and he whistles, spend a fear. And what did you have?
I had the teddy bear and the Jack in the Box.
the mulberry bush.
I feel like I can't do my plan with the jack-in-the-box that I originally had. Like it's gonna attack me now.
Most likely.
And you just had the Jack in the Box?
Outside of porcelain doll.
This is our last child, dude.
You know, you should have really thought about that once
Yeah.
the hope was taken.
Because my original plan was just to have my shadow guy just have the jack-in-the-box and go trigger it somewhere to lure him away, but
Where's your shadow guy in the last fight?
I was using the spell, the shadow. So if I did the shadow guy, I would have lost my the veil.
Got it. That makes sense now. It all makes good sense.
They all don't stop giant rock, though.
No, it don't.
All right, so as soon as you guys like get up into position, the bell ringer of the broken, like, you know,
Virgin blood.
and
Friends?
and he whistles out and calls for his friends. And in your guys' packs, where you're holding your little buddies, they start to like scrounge around and start to like violently shake against you. And then out of nowhere, a porcelain doll like kind of like climbs out and just like hits the ground, and it like looks up at you, and its face is like shattered, and its eyes are gone, and its hair is like bloody and matted, and its dress is like half burned, and he's like, "Friend?" And then the Jack-in-the-Box climbs out next, but it does it with its teeth. It like pops open and springs itself out and hits the ground and looks at you, and its mouth is like just looking around. And the same thing with you, except for your teddy bear just like very happily just like pulls out of the bag and hits the ground, a soft little like as it like bounces off the ground, and then it just like looks up at you and gets up. And at first it seems completely normal, but then its eyes like grow really cold, and its mouth like kind of rips open at the stitches, and you see extremely sharp needle-like teeth sitting inside of it, as well as the Jack-in-the-Box climbs out at the same time. And they're gonna attack you guys. Let's just put it that way. You are very well hidden. Nobody sees you right now, but I'm gonna take my turn and activate one at a time. I don't have enough fear for all of them, but
I love
all right,
you.
the first one's gonna attack. Yeah, the teddy bear is gonna hit you.
Alright.
Bite you.
You're my friend.
That's a 14.
Yeah, that's gonna.
For 3 damage. It's just gonna like, it waddles up to you as you're kind of like still like unexpecting of this thing, and it just waddles up and it like looks at your leg and just and just like rips a chunk out of your leg. And that's the end of my turn.
Heidi ho! Ha ha ha. I feel like we should kill the little thing.
Yeah.
Nip it at your ankle.
Yeah, no shit. Can I stab it with an arrow?
Sure.
Is this gonna do the same amount of damage as shooting my bow?
Sure. But instead of doing finesse, I would do strength. No, it's a thin,
It's
long
also
object.
instinct.
Oh, doesn't matter anyways. I forget. Daggerheart's a little different.
Yeah. The whole bow thing is on instinct.
You also said sure, which makes me think.
Yeah. That is 20 with hope. And it's gonna deal 2d6.
Stab it in his laugh.
That tickles.
I feel like that'd be far more creepy.
13 points of damage.
Alright, so you like smash through its body. This is for the teddy bear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just cut right through, and the arrow pierces all the way through. You know, the splines on the back, like you go in for a stab to pull it out, but the teddy bear just gets pulled with you. He's like, this is fun. Now he's just on the end of your arrow.
Forever.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking. Out of the darkness.
Did you roll with fear or hope?
I rolled with hope.
Okay, yeah, so he's just like, kind of like, and his top half is too heavy because the head's big, so he just kind of flips upside down and he laughs even more. Alright, so I'll give you disadvantage. Well, that doesn't matter, you're shooting in some random direction, right?
Yeah, I'm just shooting like that way.
Cool. Alright, so, yeah, so you shoot that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, just, and then he's like, wee!
He's gonna come back for sure.
Yeah.
In due time, arrow disc.
It's the most inconvenient timing too.
Yeah. Would you like to try and kill one of your dolls?
Yeah, I want to smack the fuck out of this porcelain doll.
So yeah, the porcelain doll's like just walking up to you, face shattered, just happy to see you. Friend!
Skiv has enough friends.
Let's have a tea party, friend.
It's like 13 now.
It's a 17.
Hope or fear?
Hope.
No, I'm cranky.
Must interrupt.
16.
16? Okay.
Yep.
So, what do you do to it to damage it?
I was gonna just like golf swing my sword
Are you right-handed or left-handed?
right-handed.
Okay. So you golf swing and it just lands right over here. It just slams right next.
No, he's right-handed, which means he would swing
Yeah,
like
he
this.
swings to the right, which means it goes that way.
it goes left.
He's facing that way.
Yeah,
so
He's
right-handed.
facing bad guy. He'd
So
go
he'd
left.
he would hit
He'd
it
go
that
the other
way.
way.
But he was facing... Guys, what?
If he's facing the bad
He's
guy,
facing the
that's
box.
north.
Then he would hit that way.
What? But he's not facing the box. He's facing the creature.
What would he? What?
Right?
To be
What
fair,
creature?
if I'm facing the creature, then it would hit the wall
Yeah,
of the
if
box.
I-
So then it would slam into the wall and it just like hit the ground and then just slowly like...
Why would he line up against the box?
He just said he was slamming against the wall.
Yeah.
I heard him.
Here you go.
That's where it would have hit. If I was looking at him and I was golf swinging, it would just hit the box.
Yeah, it just like kind of like crunkles back up.
Boom, bang,
Apparently,
bang.
this is some hard fucking porcelain too.
And then it looks at you in the eyes, and its sunken eyes gone, no buttons, no nothing, no paint. It looks at you, and you feel an energy inside of its eyes, and it's like, that's not nice.
I fucked up, boy.
All
I
right,
thought this thing would just shatter.
still y'all's turn.
The Jack in the Box.
Just close it.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a spellcast roll on the Jack in the Box. Ooh, you get a fear, but it's 20. No, yeah, it's 20 with fear.
That'll hit.
This is where I rolled my d20. For 7 plus 3, 10 points of magic damage, and it's lit on fire.
Okay. It stays on fire. And you can tell that unlike the teddy bear and the porcelain doll, like you have damaged this thing for sure, for real. But you like, do you like touch it and hit fire with it, or does it like blast out of your hand?
So I have to, I think, touch it. It's within melee range,
Mm-hmm.
and the picture shows him like touching the chest of the guy. So I would assume.
Is there any
you
like
have to,
force, or like you literally just like emanate heat?
like it like blows him into flames?
Okay. All right. So,
Can of axe. Like,
automatic. Its head is out and it's like bouncing around, just like going for a bite, and then you just reach out, just and it.
I can like grab its fucking head or its stomach.
So, are you retconning how you did it?
Nah, let's go with whatever you think.
Okay. So you like reach out, you just blast its head, and then the whole thing just like goes backwards, and it's and it just swings back up to hit you. Automatic, but he got 8. So it just goes by, it bounces harmlessly off your leg, and it just like sits there, just boing boing boing. But with fear, it's gonna be my turn now.
Wait, that is a killer motherfucker.
What are you telling me, dude?
just wait,
Well,
say
he's actually like for real damage, like melting before your eyes. The other
Yeah.
two are half stuffing, so they can't take damage in many ways.
that. The other one's in orbit.
All right, so
No more to me.
the master of games hears that there's things going on over there, and he hears his toys talking, but can he make it?
Just saw flying kid.
He saw the flying teddy bear. That's true. All right, so he's gonna go here, and I would say that you're completely behind that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you're blocked here. Absolutely, this corner right here is blocking a view from you. But he sees his flaming jack-o'-lantern, or not jack-o'-lantern, jack-in-the-box there. Noticing that it's on fire, and he's gonna pull several darts from his sleeve and draw more, and he's got 3 darts in each hand, and he's ready for whatever pops out of nowhere. But that's going to be his turn. Yeah.
Take care of those toys. They can't code well.
I don't think I did shit to this porcelain doll. I don't know what the fuck to do with this bitch.
Get rid of it. Eat that motherfucker. Eat it. Or, like, chop it into pieces. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. Turn it into crumbs.
Delete.
Okay, I want to cast the Midnight Spirit. So I'm going to summon another approach. Looks like me.
Okay.
And then I'm going to have it pick up the fucking porcelain doll and just
Start walking away.
just walk away.
Alright, yeah, so it comes up, it grabs the porcelain doll, and it just turns robotically and starts walking into the darkness, and you hear, "That's not nice. That's not nice. Not nice." So into the darkness. It goes away.
You drop it off, come back at the other one.
Alright, so that's your turn. Spotlight, anyone?
You gonna try to do something, or wait until we get rid of all
Yeah,
those?
get rid of the toys. I can't.
So he's still fully hidden, pretty much.
Okay, so you also have a Jack in the Box
Yeah.
over there. Mine's gonna melt away at some point. So I'm gonna come and try and help you. So I guess I'll just. You know what? Fuck it. I'll come over here and I'll just light this one on fire too. Or I'll try to. That or shoot this one off in the darkness. That's well, Jack in the Box is kind of heavy.
Yeah.
Now I'm just gonna light this one on fire too.
Okay. How do you do it?
How do I do it?
Do you hit the head again or somewhere else?
Okay. So this one, I'm just gonna bouncing around. I'm gonna grab it by like its mid-body section, and then just.
Cool.
and
Alright,
just
easy
turn for the
peasy.
whole-
No damage, it doesn't react.
That's if I hit it, which I don't know if I will. It is 8 plus 3.
Difficulty for the toys is 10.
Okay, so it hits. Yeah, that would be 11. 11 with fear. And what I should have did for the other one, but I didn't do with this one, was roll 2 d20s. But, yeah, that's 33 points of damage.
Alright, yeah, so no, you do enough damage to this one. You reach out and you grab it by the coil that's elevating its head and keeping it attached to the box, and you just as hard, as bright, and as hot as you can. And the whole thing, as you're holding it, the head just kind of like goes over to the side, and then the whole thing just melts in your fingers and just plops to the ground.
Hell yeah.
Metal as fuck.
Yeah, that was with fear though, so.
Copy. Alright.
That's not metal.
Not cash money, if you might say.
Alright, so the bell ringer of the broken, as soon as he rounds the corner and sees that his toy has broken, he is going to do a different move than what he originally planned. Alright, so he's going to pull out 2 of the tokens from his pocket, and then he's going to hang his bell out and ding 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 ding. And then right now he's looking in y'all's direction. So he's going to take both coins and almost like shuriken or like throwing stars, he's just going to like throw them like that. And one of them, the intention is one of them is going to hit you and basically implant itself to you. And the same for you. So we'll see how this goes. 13 for you.
That'll hit.
And 7 for you. I'm sorry, 10 for you. So as soon as the coin implants itself, you just happen to like look down at the Jack-in-the-Box's skull that's popped out, and you can see that a similar thing has been implanted in the center of its head. And as soon as this thing implants it into you, you start to feel like you're losing control. And then he kind of like,
Your turn.
and then you start to act and move like a toy. And he's in control of you. So now you need to attack one of the two of them. You don't have to use a powerful attack. You don't gotta go crazy, but your movements are being taken over.
Interesting.
Alright, so I guess I'm gonna turn at you.
So far I've been a slimy little bitch, so I've not been like hit at all.
Yeah. And I guess I will. Hit you with my bow. Sure.
Alright, so point blank, he just like turns and then he just like very like roughly just pulls his bow and just aims it directly at your face.
And with that is 5. Well, actually, it's like 8, I think.
Okay.
Alright, so the close
8,
range is
yeah.
significantly like taking away his ability to hit you. He loosens it and he just immediately dodges aside and you're like, dude.
What the fuck?
Am I able to like talk and stuff? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're in control of your faculties, the way you think, all that stuff, but your
Ah.
body is being controlled by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I like pull the bow and like shoot at you, and I'm just like, get the coin out of me! I can't control myself. I'm gonna keep shooting at you as I try to rack another arrow in.
Yeah, I was gonna like walk up to him and see if I can like pull the. Oh fuck!
Just dig around for it, bro. Just
say-
like you did.
Let's light this candle.
I don't want to just grab it. I don't want to get controlled.
Yeah.
He puts his hand
So I'm
in
gonna try to
sleep.
like,
I mean, sure.
Knock it out.
yeah, like knock it out. Like kind of like poke it with my sword, kind of just peel it off.
All right, so naturally you're gonna struggle, being forced to struggle, of course. Giving you either you need to grapple him or I'll just give you disadvantage. But grappling somebody who wants to inadvertently kill you.
Yeah, I don't have a good grapple, so I'm just gonna just take the disadvantage.
All right. So you are, against your own will, making it as difficult as possible for him to get this like coin button thing dislodged from your chest.
Okay, so you're gonna try to like stab?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to just like
It, like,
graze it off
like,
and
knock
just,
it out?
Yeah, just
Okay.
what was that? Finesse, I would assume.
You're just hanging out in the tent right now? Just... Holy shit.
The toy bit him.
That's how I got fucked up.
I really don't like this place.
I rolled a 19 with fear.
That'll work. I'll take that.
Fuck.
But you walk up and he's like just automatically trying to like knock your hands away and just and it just as soon as you pop it out, it just hits the ground and then it flips up and it turns into like a little toy bug and it just scurries away.
Oh. God.
It's like a little
There's a
beetle.
lot of fucked up toys just scurrying around now.
Alright, and then as soon as you do that and your body becomes yours again, you hear, "Everyone's a winner!" And then as you're facing him, this guy is going to take the darts and he's going to throw them behind him and in front of them.
Certainly you can't hit me. I'm behind a barrier.
He can see you
Yeah,
like a bunch.
kind of hoping I
14 for Asha and a 5 for you, so he still can't hit you.
Yeah, totally. Unhittable.
These are just D2 or D4s. 6 damage. So as soon as
Mark
the
and armor, I don't have to take any
Yep.
damage.
So as soon as you rip the little like bug toy off of him and it scurries away, you feel 3 sharp in your back, and then you are standing there looking through the wooden pole right next to you. My turn is up.
I will step out. No use of putting this guy to sleep unless he brings me to life. So I'm just gonna hit him with magic.
Copy.
Well.
That does not hit.
You raggedy bitch. Well, at least I rolled a 4, but I failed.
Yeah.
He is going to... as soon as you go in for the attack, he's going to whip his head around and he's going to take the bell and ring it once. I need you to make a instinct roll, reaction roll for me.
Me?
Yeah. He's got a mark of stress.
11.
You're going to be vulnerable as the way he sways and moves his body and his happy like gallantry starts to kind of almost like affect your mood. Alright, that's the end of his turn.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell corroded means. Is it like an index?
I don't think it's in there.
If you go to page 336, under corrosive projectile, it says, while a target is corroded, they gain a -1 penalty to their difficulty for every 2 stress you spent this condition.
Oh, so you just reduce
Yeah.
your ability to affect it. Or reduce his ability to avoid being affected, I should say.
Okay. Then I will make a spellcast roll at him. $16 with fear.
That'll hit.
I'll deal 2d6 damage. So it looks like the Cinder Grasp doesn't do 2 d20s. But it says it takes 1d20 plus 3 magic. On the corrosive it says deal d6 plus 4 magic damage using your proficiency. So I'm guessing since the Cinder Grasp doesn't say with your proficiency, it wouldn't mean to then?
Yeah.
So I've been going back and forth fucking it up and then
That's okay.
not.
It'll even itself out.
When your friends die, that's fine.
Yeah, you'll be alright. 7 plus 4, 11. 11 points of magic damage.
That is a major wound. And he's a little bit squishier than the ones you've fought before, so he is going to...
Can I move first?
Yeah.
Yeah, behind this fucking guy.
You slide through the
Yeah.
cracks.
You cast close together.
It's 10 smash.
Yeah, he's going to use his play again reaction. So he'll have to mark another stress. But he is going to basically kind of leave a fake out. He is going to teleport to over here, but in the place that he was right here, you see that there's still 6 floating darts. And as soon as he leaves the ground and appears somewhere else, those 6 darts shoot out. So since you are covered, it's going to shoot out at both of you. 5 to hit you. And an 11 to hit you. Alright, so he like fakes out, he like completely disappears from existence for just a moment, and then 6 darts shoot out, 3 in either direction, missing you guys completely. He reappears on the opposite side of a tent. You still have visual of him, but you don't, and I don't think you do.
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't mean you can't. I mean, as soon as you move, you'll see him, most likely. But
Yeah. So I guess. 4. It's the same. Okay, so I'm going to shoot him with my bow.
okay,
So when it says roll 2 damage die, if I'm already rolling 2 for the proficiency, do I roll 4 and take the 2 highest, discard the 2 lowest?
say the whole
So
thing
if
again.
I have to roll 2 damage die and discard the lowest.
Okay.
So if I'm to roll now 2 damage die, would I roll 4 and discard the 2 lowest?
What says you roll, like, you discard the lowest?
For the bow.
Oh, okay.
But since I'm doing proficiency, now I do 2 d6s instead of 1 d6.
I would say you just roll 3 and discard the lowest, right? Yeah.
Because if I was rolling just 1 d6 with proficiency of 1, I'd roll 2 and just discard the lowest. But now I'm rolling 2.
Yeah, so I would say roll where you're supposed to do +1 and then just
Okay.
take away the smallest one.
You got it.
All ones.
Did you already roll to see if you hit him?
No, I did not, but I will now.
Sweet.
Yeah. Okay, so with hope,
Okay.
11.
That does not hit.
Yeah.
All right. So he's going to whistle. And one of the jack-in-the-box comes to life on the shelf, and it just like falls forward as it pops out of the box, and then using its mouth, it just is going to grab itself and pull itself 30 feet forward.
That'll wait too.
But it's unable to attack. It's a movement only. So that's the end of my turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna get active. I'm gonna start moving this way. So now I can see him. Yeah. Let's just go there for now. And then guess fuck it, I'm gonna spend another hope and make another spirit and kind of just put him like next to me to kind of try to fake him out. Which means the other one's just gone. So whatever he was holding it just dropped. We're somewhere.
Copy.
Somewhere off in the distance there's a porcelain doll.
In like two turns, you hear, "That's not nice. That's not nice." All right, so that's your turn. No rolls were necessary, so spotlight's still on you guys.
Thank you. Oh God. Alright,
Well, do
so
something.
I saw some arrows fly this way. I'm trying to turn the corner and see what's up. Oh, shoot. Magic at him again. 17 with both.
Hey, that's a hit.
meditate.
Copy. He's gonna do a fake out.
Sorry, 10 points of meditate.
All right, he's looking rough.
This bitch keeps moving.
Yeah, he's going to use his fake out. He's going to teleport up there, and then the 6 darts that he had equipped are all going to fly towards you. Just because you're in the way of him, of the actual target. 21 to hit for the first set, and 11 to hit for the second.
The first one hits.
Your range, I know you do. Yeah.
4 damage.
Fill our spotlight.
As they all puncture simultaneously.
So mark armor and take nothing
I can shoot him.
as well. Yeah.
No.
I don't shoot him.
Hope or fear?
Hope.
Alright, so it's his turn again. But he is going to mark his final... No, I gotta spend a fear for that one. Okay, so he's gonna spend a fear, and he's gonna activate all 3 of the Jack-in-the-Boxes. This one is gonna attack you. This one...
That one should be dead. You never
Which
moved it. That's the one I lit on fire.
Oh,
And like melted.
my bad. Okay. So, yeah, he's gonna activate 2. So one's gonna bite your ankles, the other one's gonna bite your ankles. So 21 to Asha, and 19 to Clinton.
Yeah. 10 goes back to the jack-o'-lantern too.
Okay. 9 damage to Clinton and 8 damage to Asha. And then, yeah, that one takes... Okay, so he's damaged. That's the end of his turn.
Give me my money. Alright, I guess I'm gonna get the fuck away from this porcelain ball. Do you guys want to do anything? Because if anything, I'll just run.
Yeah, I want to shoot him, but like you can still run.
I can't really get
You
to
should
him on
definitely
top
run
of the thing.
before we shoot him.
Yeah.
We roll here with your foot.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna get the fuck out of there. You too, though. So. I'm gonna run way the fuck over here. And then shoot at him again, or would you like to run?
You do more damage. I'm fine.
Yeah, that's 12, plus 15. 15 with fear.
That'll hit.
Three, 9, 13 points of damage. Physical damage.
How do you want to do this?
So I run over to these barrels, and I like lean up against the barrel, and I knock him out, and right between his eyes.
Okay. So as soon as he sees the arrow coming, he starts to do the move where he's going to do a fake out and teleport elsewhere. But the arrow is going faster than he realized, watching his little minions bite ankles. And as soon as he looks over, he starts to do like a backwards flip, and he starts like phasing in and out of existence. But the arrow just like sails through and just clips him right in the forehead, rips out the back, and you see just like a little come from outside, and then his top hat just like hits the ground, or the top of the carousel, and just rolls off the side and lands on a dead body. And then his body just like slams into the carousel, and it just slowly but just slides off of the blood and just like plops face down, like forcing the arrow all the way through the back of his skull, and he just stops moving. And then the 2 Jack-in-the-Boxes, one of them began chasing you, just dragging itself across the ground, and then the other one was in the middle of attacking your ankles again, and you were like stamping out of the way. And then as soon as his body slides off and flops to the ground, the 2 of them immediately just like start to like shake pretty violently, start going up and down, and then out of nowhere their springs just kind of like seize up, and then just like and just fling. And then you do hear That's not nice. That's not nice. That's not nice. And then you hear like a kind of a cracking noise, like a child like ah, and it's hits the ground. And you look over your shoulder and you see a porcelain doll, probably no more than 20 feet, just laying face first in the bloody mud.
It's kind of like a little nagger.
A little Chucky doll. All right.
I search him for an enlarged coin.
All right. So you run all the way over to his body, and you can see that there are several beasts running around, but you're able to kind of climb through the carousel as opposed to going around and attracting more attention. You see his body laying on the ground. You do a quick search of his body. You go through his pockets as fast as you can, and you pull out a coin, probably about a solid that big around, and on it has kind of almost like a selfie of all the toys, just sitting on the coin, just smiling. They're ghastly, fucking awful smiles. And you hold it in your hand and feel just confident that you guys are making some serious progress. What do you want to do now? Do you want to go rest again, or do you want to move elsewhere?
I want to sneak up and grab the top hat.
All right, yeah, so easy enough. You sneak around, you find the top hat. It's bloody, it's disgusting. Somehow, though it's fabric, it's still rusted in color and falling apart. You what? Alright, you go over, you collect the porcelain doll.
I see he has the necklace with the bell.
Yeah, he's got the bell.
Can I grab that too?
Sure.
Can I just grab the necklace?
It's like bling on your body.
Everybody's a winner.
Everybody's a winner.
Alright, so I do think that is where we will stop the session for tonight. Like always, I hope you guys had fun. For everybody who tuned in and watched us deal with the horrors that lie within my mind, I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, we got another probably 2 sessions coming out for this horror one shot, posting sometime on the weekend until the end of October. Thank you for sticking around as long as you have. If you have stuck around, like, comment, subscribe. Watch it. If you didn't like what you saw, let us know in the comments, hopefully on the respectful side, but if not, we'll read them anyways. And then a shout out to all the different music. I believe we just used this track the entire session, a moment or two of another one, but either way, we'll throw those tracks down in the comment or the video description so that you guys can see who makes this kind of stuff and maybe do a horror one shot of your own. But again, thank you for showing up, and we'll see you next week.
Peace. Yeah.